Hey everyone, and ciao from Bologna. I'm so happy to be back in one of Italy's hidden gem cities. This city is full of life, loved by its people and bursting with personality. So grab your comfy shoes, get ready to eat lots of pasta, and come with me as we explore the top 10 things to do in Bologna in 2025. Welcome to Bologna, Italy, a city famous for its cool history, yummy food, and exciting culture. Our first stop is in the middle of Bologna, the amazing Piazza Maggiore. Imagine this. It's evening, the sun is going down and the light is warm on these really old buildings. You find a table outside at a cafe with a refreshing drink and you just watch the city come alive. Families are walking around, friends are talking, and maybe there's even someone playing music. This is the good life, everyone, and Piazza Maggiore is the perfect place to enjoy it. While you're here, don't miss the Basilica di San Petronio. This huge church is on one side of the square and it's got a fun, quirky style. Take your time walking around the square, enjoy the atmosphere, and maybe even go inside the Palazzo Accursio, the city hall, which has a cool art gallery. Okay everyone, get ready for some exercise because we're going up the famous Asinelli Tower. Bologna used to have lots of towers, imagine that. Over 100 of them way back in the medieval times. They showed power and importance, you know how it is. Today only a few are left, and the Asinelli Tower? It's the king of them all. It's 498 steps high and it leans a little, making even the Leaning Tower of Pisa jealous. It's a tough climb, but the view from the top, it's worth every step. When you get to the top, it's like Bologna is spread out below you like a giant map. Now let's talk about the most important part of any trip to Italy, the food. And in Bologna, you're in for a real treat. This city is a food lover's dream. And it's not just about what you eat, it's about the whole experience. First, we need to talk about the most famous dish, the Ragù. You might call it Bolognese sauce, but here, it's Tagliatelle al Ragù, and it's super special. Not that watery stuff you get in jars. This is slow-cooked meat sauce, simmered for hours with tomatoes, wine, and a little bit of magic served over perfect tagliatelle pasta. But there's more to Bologna's food than just that. For a real Bolognese food experience, skip the fancy restaurants and go to the osterias and trattorias. Now for some history and culture, we're going back in time to the University of Bologna, the oldest university in the Western world. Can you believe it? It started in 1088, so it's been around for almost 1,000 years. Start with the Archiginnasio, the university's old main building. Inside, you'll find the Stabat Mater lecture hall, where famous people like Copernicus and Dante might have sat. Most people don't know that under Bologna's streets and buildings, there's a hidden world, a network of canals. Bologna used to have canals everywhere, used for boats and trade. Most of them are covered up now, but you can still see them in a few places. Go to Via Piella and look for a small window, the Finestrella di Via Piella. Look through it, and you'll see a perfect view of the canal, with the water reflecting the buildings. Okay everyone, put on your walking shoes and get ready for a walk Bologna style. We're talking about the Portico di San Luca, the world's longest portico, almost 4 kilometers long, that's over 2 miles, all the way up to the sanctuary of the Madonna di San Luca. You don't have to be religious to enjoy this walk. As you go up, the views get better and better. Even if you don't walk the whole way, the Portico di San Luca is something you won't forget. Italians know how to make a market that's exciting for all your senses. And Bologna's Mercato di Mezzo is a perfect example. This isn't just a place to buy food, it's a whole experience. Imagine walking into this busy indoor market, smelling fresh fruits, cured meats, and fresh bread. This is the place to try the real tastes of Bologna. The Mercato di Mezzo is exciting for all your senses and a must-do for anyone who loves food. Get ready to go back in time as we explore Bologna's medieval past, the Quadrilatero district. This is where the city's old Roman streets meet a maze of narrow cobblestone streets with historic shops and lots of character. This is a fun place to get lost, find hidden courtyards, and maybe find the perfect souvenir. The Quadrilatero reminds us of Bologna's history and shows the city's spirit. Okay everyone, it's time for a day trip from Bologna to the nearby city of Modena. a place I love, not just for its food, but also because it's where Ferrari cars come from. We're talking about real aceto balsamico tradizionale di Modena, aged for years in wooden barrels, a mix of sweet, sour, and tangy flavors. You have to visit a balsamic vinegar maker. Modena mixes history, culture, and cool cars, making it a perfect day trip from Bologna. When the sun goes down and the city lights come on, Bologna becomes a fun, energetic place. With lots of students, this city knows how to have fun, and you don't want to miss it. From around 7 p.m., bars and cafes put out lots of snacks, like cured meats, cheeses, and little pizzas, and you just buy a drink, and the food is free. After you've enjoyed aperitivo, there's lots to do. If you like live music, Bologna has great jazz clubs. Bologna's nightlife is as varied and exciting as the city itself, so get ready to experience the city that never sleeps. Well everyone, that's our quick tour of the top 10 things to do in Bologna. From its big piazzas to its hidden canals, from its delicious food to its fun nightlife, this city has something for everyone. Bologna is a city that you'll remember, that surprises you with its charm. So if you're looking for an Italian adventure that's a little different, a little less crowded, a little more real, then Bologna should be on your list. Trust me, you'll love this city. Would you add Bologna to your travel plans? Tell me what you think in the comments below.